Oh, good evening, everybody. Let me see. Somebody just knocked on the door here. There we go. Let's add these people, nice folks here to the stream. Got all kinds of beautiful people. This is like the Brady Bunch. I seen Stan in the middle looking around like waiting for him to start singing the Brady Bunch song a few minutes ago. So welcome to the bait shop, everybody. Another great Thursday night, and this is the last bait shop prior to the Couples Catfish Showdown, which is this Saturday and Sunday and the following Saturday and Sunday. We have my old partner in crime, James Dockery, fishing with our favorite wife of his, Miss Katie Dockery. Hi, Katie.
How many wives does he have that she's our favorite?
We're not allowed to tell her. We got Hooks and Hammocks, who are Chris Lee and Telly Lee. They're driving to a top secret location that they will not be able to talk about until Saturday morning or maybe Friday. I don't know. We'll never get there. Then we have, oh my goodness, I cannot even see who I got where. We've got Mike and Nikki. What's going on? That's Mike's Outdoor. Is it Mike's Outdoors Adventures?
No.
Mike
Stokes Fishing.
Mike Stokes Fishing. Woo, here we go. I'm already screwing up. Just like old times, Dockery.
What a great name.
Right.
What's going on, folks? We got 2 stands fishing, much better than the 3 stands guy. Diane cannot make it tonight. She's still recovering, but getting better, so that's awesome. We've got Ohio River King and Queen. I don't like that name. He caught 1 fish that was worth a dang, and now he's the king of Ohio. He caught the only fish in the Ohio. That's J-Dog's gone fishing and his awesome wife Tara. We've got who do I want to go with here? Yeah, I'll wait. I'll make him wait. Over here we have Muddy Water Bait and Tackle. That is Justin and Melissa. And Freddie came on, and I think it's because Freddie drove all the way to my house, and I'm going to show this in a minute, and dropped off something in my truck. I don't know who really did this, but I'm going to start blaming Freddie for now. And then last but certainly not least, the most amazing person that I know who can bake some of the best Cindy bonds in the world, Cindy Stokes, and her tag-along Krampus Kane Lyle.
I have an emoji for you, Chad.
I bet you do, my old friend. All right, let's say hi to some folks in chat real quick. We've got Tim Molina, Ernie Brown, Tirador Arco, Avid Fisherman, Roy Thorne, Fishing in Freedom, Brian B. Catfishing. Look, he's sleeping. He must be tired of catching them dinks finally. Philip Williams, Mo Creek Fishing. Hey, my wife's here.
Campus craze.
Lance.
Got an emoji for you too, James Dockery.
We got Lance McCuguy, Kentucky Redneck Outdoors, Chrissy Brown, Chunky Cats Fishing. I can't believe I even said his name after earlier. I am totally Team Has right now.
Did Chunky make you mad?
Yeah, a little bit. He actually said, for once in my life, I sounded smart. Fishing with Big Mike. What's up, buddy? Dream Machine Outdoors. Catfishing Crappie. What's up, Mark? Setting hooks and crossing eyes. We got the man that's going to be taking down the chunkster next week. Has life. I changed it on the polls. It's got to be true. Catfishing Katie Collins. I saw that, Lyle.
I do too.
Patriot Catfishers of America. What's up, Mr. James? Let's see. I'm always down here to the bottom. We got
to do that thing more fast.
Yeah, but he's got like 18 computers and 4 monitors, and he's one of that click guys that makes all that money on YouTube and has all that top notch stuff. We got Real Time Catfishing, Pork Chop, William Warner, Betty Jean Cross,
Betty,
Big Slim 91. Whisker Dreams, LG Bass, David Smith, Kevin Baker, Nuts and Bolts, John Patrick Jr. This might be the biggest crowd I've ever had. Huh. Gene Tillman.
Well, Dockery's back. So.
Yeah, they came back because Dockery's here. And Cindy and
Yeah, and Cindy and
nobody else can get her on, but
we got.
he came on to the bait shop. She won't even come on Catfish Weekly. Just saying. We got Mrs. Kitty Whiskers.
You want some more emojis?
Brad Connell. Rondell Perry. Stonefly 71. My buddy Maurice. Fishing Chick. Patball Ed. Takedown Catfishing. And Parker Pursuits. And I think I am cut. Oh, nope, not cut up. Mike Turner 712. What's going on? I think we're all caught up now. So before we start with you folks, what I was blaming Freddie for, but I've got a feeling J-Dog knows a little bit about this. I'm going to give myself a little bit of solo layout here. Whoa, sorry, everybody. I get off work today, and I walk outside, and I look over at my bed of my truck, and I've got something that I just out of place. And I walk over to see this big old bag in the back of my truck full of golf clubs.
Golf clubs. Oh my God. It's funny.
Now, hold on. Might need your help.
You always need it.
We're going to overrun. So, as I approach and get closer, it's over here. As I approach and get closer to this, and the wife's going to help me out here in just a second once she figures out where she's at.
Once I figure out.
Well, I was. Wait a minute. This is the bait shop. As I get closer, I received a golf club rod.
That's awesome.
And it's already rigged up with a Kentucky double rig, so Stan might have something to do with this. But as you can see, I mean, this is a nice. I will be catching fish with this, but it's a modified golf club with a reel already assembled on it. So I can exit the solo screen here.
Yeah, I'd take it out and fish with it, dude. Catch fish with you.
So, does anybody know anything about this?
No.
J-Dog. You have this look on your face of pure guilt. That's all I can say. There goes my audio.
Being so
I cannot wait to go out and fish with that, by the way. But I thought you all would enjoy that, since now I am the golfer, thanks to Brian B. Dinkins. Anyway, let's get to know our people here. I think we know of them all, but I'm going to go through all of you guys, and I want to know, what made you want to get into this, and what charity should you win one of the events. Actually, before we do any of this, I do want to go over a little bit of this stuff. So, because I did get some questions and stuff today about like rain and weather and all that kind of stuff. But again, this is a charity event. This will be to raise money. We have multiple things that can be won to donate charities for. So we have the overall winner, which was Creole Catfishing last year, with the most fish. We have the big fish, which was Sonny Parker last year and his wife. Small fish. I don't remember who won that last year. Dockery, was that you? Nope. Oh, you only caught silver cats. It had to been somebody else.
I was the only one last year to catch a grand slam.
That is true. We're still thinking that flathead might have been a bullhead, but he held it just right where you can't tell the whole fish. But we did add this year the family plan, aka the Grand Slam. So if anybody catches a Grand Slam, I still haven't decided how we're going to do that. I think it'll be like a $50 or $100 donation. What are you doing, J-Dog?
The Grand Slam.
Catch everything.
Oh, the hand movement was kind of odd. Anyway,
Yeah, it looked kind of like the village folks.
Family show. So we'll have the Grand Slam. If anybody that catches that, that will be additional charities that we will take out of the donations that we receive. And then, hey, Lyle, close your ears.
I don't have to. You can't make me.
Okay, well, if you've seen the video that I put out yesterday, we are auctioning off an Abu Ambassador 5000 on eBay, and that will be another charity. Love you, Lyle.
Yeah, sure you do.
That we will be donating to. So 5 charities as of right now, but the Grand Slam actually could make it even more, right? Depends on how many we get. So I was going to let Lyle go first, but after talking about the Abu reel, I might have to wait a minute and let him calm down. James Dockery and Katie Dockery. Let's hear it from you guys.
What do you want to hear?
Oh my God, he still don't listen. What got you into this, and what charities would you guys donate to? Assuming you were able to win any of them.
Assuming I can catch more than silver cats, like somebody complains and talks about, we're actually going with the Wounded Warrior program with our charity. And what
Wounded Warrior?
Yeah. What got us into it was I fish 90% of the time anyway, so why not?
Had nothing to do with me. That's fine.
No.
I know Katie would choose me.
Frog.
Let's go over here to.
Okay.
I know Tara will love this. J-Dog and Tara. You get the solo layout. So, what got you into wanting to join the Couples Showdown, and what charity would you choose?
Thank you.
I'm not hearing you.
You don't hear me on purpose, or you don't hear me on purpose?
No, I really don't hear you, buddy. I think Tara has sabotaged this, so she doesn't have to speak on camera.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
We're going to do thank you, and I just want to fish against all these great people.
That's so sweet. All right, we're gonna give him. Are you calmed down yet, Lyle?
I was never calmed up.
Oh, okay.
I've been over you, Chad.
I love you, Pops.
Yeah, no, you don't.
All right.
Hey, Mark, not Justin Fish and Fetish. So, what got you into joining this year? And are you looking for redemption for last year's?
Well, yeah. I mean, Creo pounded me this year on a call out, and last year he pounded everybody. So we're looking for a little redemption from that. But we just want to be involved with everybody that's doing this. It's a great event. I'm glad you come up with this, and the fact that all benefit of it goes to a charity of somebody's choice, I think, is an excellent idea.
Well, yeah, I mean, the bigger boat fund for Chad just didn't seem right to do, so I thought we would go with, real charity.
Yeah, I might not have got in it if that had been.
So, what charity would you guys donate to?
Well, all this time I've been thinking the American Diabetes Association, but I believe after talking with Cindy that if we do any good in this, we want to donate what we win to Fishing for Freedom.
Awesome.
In Quincy, Illinois.
That's awesome. Cindy, I love the Cindy Bonds. I can't wait to see you again. It's such an honor to have you out here.
Mendota, and I'm going to eat them on the way up there this time.
Oh, where's that mute button?
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry. You ain't got to worry about Lyle eating all them cinnamon rolls. He'll be too busy killing bluegill.
That's true. True. Carmel Muncie, what's going on? Let's see. Let's go over here to Mike Stokes Fishing and Nikki. Howdy, folks. New folks on the scene here.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good.
Look at the puppy. That's fine.
So tell us a little bit. You know, we have several newer channels on that are joining this last year, and I'm sure Stan will probably speak to that in just a few minutes, for probably about an hour and a half. But you know, you guys are kind of new on the scene. You got your channel out there. You're putting some content out there, Mike. So
Yeah, this is last year was my trial and error year, and this year I really hit it kind of hard on the rivers. I kind of met my groove, I guess you can say. I put a few fish on film, trying to get my name out there. This will be my first ever tournament I've ever fished. I've never fished any tournaments, and she pushed me to do it because it was for charity. Because it was for charity, so I said, yeah, let's go for it.
Awesome. So what charity would you guys be interested in donating to if you win?
If I stand a chance at it, the Wounded Warrior.
Wounded Warrior. Awesome. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys joined. Nikki, I am so glad you pushed him into this. I appreciate you reaching out because he wasn't going to. She signed your butt up for it. She wasn't taking your excuses, mister.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes we just gotta do that.
Hey, I make sure I make her do all the electronic work most of the time. So what's going on, Muskrat Adventures?
Yeah.
I know, I'm so disorganized. When was the bait shop ever organized? Let's see around here. We got some other newcomers, and you might know this name. I got the hat on. They've been so courteous to do several donations to some of these other tournaments that have been going on. They're the home bait shop to the J-Dog Gone Fishing crew, and they allow me to come down there every great once in a while. Muskrat wants to know how big is J-Dog's head, Tara? We've got Justin. Actually, you guys might remember this. We had a bait shop in their store. We've got Justin and Melissa from Muddy Water Bait and Tackle. What's going on?
Not much.
Am I playing in the background?
Yes, you are.
Nice. Finally, for once, I made it on the big screen. Well, welcome. So,
Right.
So what made you guys want to jump in on this?
Where is it?
Now, Justin, you got to talk. It can't be all Melissa. Justin's a shy with everybody. Melissa's the most outgoing person you're going to meet. She's a take charge kind of lady. So Melissa got you guys into it. She was tired of you donating all of the bait shop's funding to all these other charities or all these other tournaments, and all of the bait to J-Dog and his quest for monstrous fish. But what charity would you guys choose if you're able to win any of the categories?
Haven't really thought about it. Kind of neutral right now on that. Yeah.
That's an awesome message I just got. Thanks. I'm sorry. I got a message from somebody. I just got a message. So we talked last week that we had a donation for the winner of the prize, but then we'll come back to that. And I just got another one for the winner. So you have not discussed. So Justin, you just sit there and look pretty. Melissa, since you're the decision maker here, what charity might you be interested in donating to once you win this or one of the event categories?
PTSD.
I was thinking either PTSD, something with that, or triangle for the kids.
Okay. There's something along the PTSD and helping out with something like that?
Yep.
Awesome. Well, I am very glad to have you guys. So thank you for pushing him into this.
You're welcome.
If you've not noticed this, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of wives that are pushing the husbands into this. I'm pretty sure Cindy pushed Lyle because I haven't seen Lyle fish since 1932. But I'm proud of that he's getting back out there. Thank you, Cindy. I love you dearly. So before we go, we just lost somebody. Oh, there we go. And the stream. Apparently, you don't have that Lyle Stokes internet still.
Back down on the bottom where he belongs.
I can't move him. There we go.
That ain't right.
Looks like Cooks and Hammocks, they're driving, and we did talk to them last week, but certainly not least.
Wait a minute. Just a reminder, what Cooks and Hammocks donate to is autism research.
Oh, did they put it in here?
We talked to them last week.
Oh, okay. Yes, I remember. Thank you. Almost removed it from stream there, Stan the Man.
Well played, Stan. Well played.
Nicely done.
Oh, my goodness. So,
If you're wondering why I was so quiet, I was put on a 10-word limit, and it was hard to sit here and not talk for 20 minutes. 20 minutes!
Well, now is your time to shine, my friend.
Well, we'll be playing for, I'm going to split it in half. Half for Camp Centurion. You know, you hear Patriot James working so hard for that. And the other half is going to go with my broadcast brother. He plays for autism. So I will split it between the two charities. And of course, you know, getting started with this is actually the Couples Challenge where I got my start last year. That was the first live, and same thing. My wife kind of said that I should go ahead and do it, and we did, and we had a blast doing it and fishing with everybody last year. And so, you know, the new channels, we got Mike Stokes and some of the other ones that you haven't seen before. You never know what that's going to start. So this is an awesome tournament. It's an awesome way to raise some money for some great charities, and for some people to get see some new faces, and just have a blast across the country fishing with each other.
And I think too, like Diane, she wouldn't go fishing with you very much. He has a few times now, right? Or at least for the couples tournament. So
yeah, she used to. We used to go fishing all the time when we lived in upstate New York. We lived right on a lake, so we were going out fishing. But since she had been down here, really hadn't gone at all. And then, you know, now with YouTube, she's not exactly the camera kind of person. So that was a big time for her to actually get on there and catch a fish, and
yeah,
that was just awesome.
Well, we need more of these that she can be involved in to get her on-camera shy. But my question for you is, the last Couples Showdown, you know, you led after day one, but if I remember correctly, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but did Diane not catch all the fish for you?
Well, she very well may have, yes.
I have accomplished a feat that many others will not. I silenced Stan Smith.
but that's only after, like he said, his first live stream was the couples tournament. So,
and I will not take the blame, even though he is trying to blame me for starting two stands fishing out and where they're at now. Chad to 1K. Thanks, buddy. Maybe one of these days the Chad will hit at 1K. I appreciate all the support that I have been given from all of you folks. So it's really amazing. Real quick, so right now, prize-wise, I just got a message. I told you we had a Whisker Seeker rod donated to the cause, to the winner, right? And we were looking at seeing how we could do a rod to go with that. I just got a message that they will. Do you want me for the person that messaged me? Do you want me to tell your name? But they will donate an Uncle Rod.
Uncle Lou.
No, it says Uncle Rod. Hey, they can't be spelling. They are going to donate an Uncle Lou rod to the winner as well. So we will have a Whisker Seeker and an Uncle Lou rod to the winner of this. And we don't have Freddie in here right now.
yeah, Freddie has a bad signal, and Chris and Kelly are listening, but they have a bad signal.
Yeah. But Freddie is actually going to donate us something as well. And Lyle, you might have some of these sitting on your desk, but the little catfish that you play with all the time that he made with his machine, along with some matching ones like that. They're a little bit smaller, but they're earrings. So
Cindy has them in, but they're green and you can't see them.
You and your green screens.
Again.
Calm down, mister. Calm down. But we do have some other things. I know I have what I was told was a care package coming from Boneheads. So
nice.
Our buddy over there at the Weekend Angler. So we'll have something with that.
I also just got a message that somebody's going to kick in $100 to go towards the charities.
That's awesome.
That is good.
So we got that. Cody from 3+1, they're going and then Larry and those guys are going to put together a little package as well. Still need to get all the verification on what's coming there, but sounds like we got a few goodies and stuff coming out. But
so you're just going to say Larry and Cody's name, and you're not going to mention Amy's.
And it's a couple tournament, and know, Amy and Larry are really.
Larry and Cody can't be a couple.
So, well, they could be. But Larry and Amy are fishing in it, and so is Cody and Tally, Cody's wife. They are all fishing in this. What's going on, David Smith and Art? Local 336. So we do have, I think right now we're sitting at like 30 teams for the 4 days.
And how many are you minus from being hooked up all the way across?
I think we only have 2 spots open.
2 spots. And you've got how many days for them to get in?
Well, they have until, I want to say it's this.
Okay, there is.
I'm trying to remember.
October 10th, there's 2 days, and that is, or 2 spots, and that's it.
Basically until Saturday. So this Sunday is the only day we have openings, and that's for October 10th. And so they would have until really about Saturday to let me know. So, yeah, out of 32 spots that were available, we have 30 teams now signed up. And again, so what I was talking about at the beginning, there's always a chance for bad weather or something like that. And Stan can attest to the bad weather. Moe Creek, right now we're in a season to where it's storms and stuff like that. If there is any chance that you are going to put yourselves in harm's way, I would expect you to back out, right? I don't want anybody chancing themselves getting hurt in any kind of way, Stan. Just got to keep throwing that out there.
Hey, Chad.
Yeah.
Should you also tell people that if it drops below freezing and their hands get cold to, build a
I
fire?
don't think we have to go that far yet. But if there's going to be a chance that you're going to freeze to death,
I don't know. Parker is fishing this weekend with us.
He is. But tornadoes or supercells and lightning and stuff like that. This is for fun, guys. Yes, we're raising money for charity, but nobody's competing for thousands of dollars or millions of dollars, and it's where it's worth putting your life on the line, right? We're all sympathetic and know that, hey, your life comes well before a freaking YouTube show. So.
And that's why you don't have 1,000 subs.
That's right. It's going to be 88 and sunshine all day Saturday and a little wind blowing. So we're good here.
Oh, there he is.
That's right. Rain nor sleet nor snow will keep you from going to YouTube.
There are the diehard guys that just cannot say no, a.k.a. Stan and Jerry Parker, Moe Creek, those kind of guys that go out and risk themselves. They break their phones, and I'm still here about how Moe Creek's got 4 fingers now and stuff.
Rain, sleet, snow, we fish tournaments and all of it.
Just
another day. Freezing rain, yeah. It's just another day.
That is a good point. Luckily, Tim Aline's got a question of who's going to be watching it. All the team, there's 30 teams. Basically, everybody's going to be in this thing. So it's a very good point. But it's nice that it's broken up 8 teams a day, and those other 24 can watch the other guys fishing and gals fishing. So,
Chad, if I could stop you for 1 second. That is why we all need to be working on this hashtag Chad to 1K. The more people we can get to fishing with the Chad, the more people we're going to get watching this tournament, the more money we potentially raise for these awesome charities. So
I got one
that I'm a huge supporter of getting fishing with the Chad to 1K.
Yep.
You just got me a sub, apparently. So, yes.
There we go.
We're getting there. Hey, Christina Dunnigan. There's Stan 3. I don't like him as much as you, though.
There went a sub. Yeah.
Well, assuming that Stan hasn't shared our text messages about Stan 3, I might have never had that sub back to begin with. He shared that information with Stan 3. Stan 3 probably would have created 200 different accounts and given me those subs that I needed. So,
Wow.
Seeing James Dockery as my hero from the Frogster art.
I paid him to say that.
Oh, you
How much is the question?
He's not in there. You didn't really block him. Did you?
No, I didn't. I sent them. Everybody that's in the show, they have a group messenger, and they were provided a link, and anybody that wants to can come on.
You've never made him feel welcome.
Yeah, see, I'm on here twice.
I mean,
look, we got one spot open for you.
I had to mute him one time. But yeah, we have room. We have room, Stan 3, if you want to come on here. What's going on, Mark? Mark not want to be outdoors. James Kirkpatrick.
Hey, you got a solo screen, Freddie.
Oh yeah, let's check this out from Mr. Freddie.
What's Fred again?
Chicken Golfer Chad. Brian B. Dinkins. Build the house already, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Snake Charmer has. Moon Man Larry.
So that's my top fans, but then you also got the top supporters there. Of course, James, Mark, Lau, Avid, and D. Of course, you had to make the top 5 of my supporters. So
I'm glad that I am
got a couple
number one.
subs today from that alone, Chad.
Hey, I did lose about 8 subs because of it.
Hey, I gained them though, I think.
Probably just saying that you knew me. You probably did gain some fans on that. Wow, it's only 8:33. Come on, guys, we need some more talk. Let's unleash Stan.
On your fishing pole again.
It just comes my 10 words.
It's not my fault. You put me on the 10-word limit. So
No, I did not. That was our buddy James Dockery. There we go. What's going on, Dale?
I just wanted to see if he could actually do it or not, and he didn't do it. So
there.
20 minutes. I made it 20 minutes. That's pretty impressive.
I know that was I was giving you credit.
There, Chad. There. Now, can you see him?
Oh, yep. Hold on 1 second, Freddie. So this is what Freddie has made as part of a donation to the winners. So that's awesome.
Them are cool.
They are cool.
I bet Lyle would wear those.
And it gives you something to play with when you're doing a show.
That's what Lyle plays with, right?
That's
there.
right. Mark too. Mark does.
Yeah, Mark does it, and then
I bet Lyle.
the 1v1 that Creole won on the Catfish Show. I'm finishing up his trophy right now.
Cool.
Hold on, give me slowly out.
So that's
almost like a bubble.
Creole's 1v1 trophy, you know. So I'm going to send him that with a couple things for winning that 1v1 on the Catfish and Crawfish 1v1 there. So he'll have a little trophy to put on his wall with it. So
That's
cool.
cool.
The kids are going to have fun with that there.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Chad, I got to run. I got to get
All right,
set
buddy.
up for Panfish Nation. See everybody over there in a little bit. Thanks for having us on tonight.
Glad to have you, especially Cindy.
Look at those emojis again. They're for you.
Bye, Pops. So, hey, there's my buddy Big Bill's veteran catfishing. Ready to go golfing, Chad's fishing. Bill, was it you that dropped him off at my house?
I mean, it probably does pass.
Get a little bit of echo somewhere there. J-Dog says no. I think it was Tara that brought him over.
Right there. There you go.
Old boys outdoors, what's going on? So, one, it is so nice to see my buddy and old pal here, James Dockery, back in the house in the bake shop. I gotta throw it out there.
Well,
yeah, I was talking about you, pal.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting there, guys. But
Yeah.
I will say that I do want to shout out Caitlin Dunnigan. She sent me something, and I've been meaning to make a video of it and just haven't done it in a while. But that really cheered me up. So I wanted to thank her personally.
That was very sweet of her. I know she can't get enough of you. Every time she's on a video, she mentions Dockery.
She does love me.
Oh, I know. I appreciate it.
Both the same height.
Wow. So let's go around real quick too, because I know where everybody's pretty much fishing, but where's everybody going to be around where they're at or fishing this coming weekend or the next? Let's go with let's see, J-Dog's the Ohio River guy, so he already know. But
he could go to the Licking or the Kentucky.
Yeah. So Freddie, where are you going to be fishing at, man?
It's going to be one of two places. We've got Lake Murray, which is about 45-minute drive from us, which there's quite a bunch of fish being caught on it. You can see a lot of Junior Proctor's videos off of Lake Murray of him dragging and catching channels and blues off of it. And I've got a couple spots we can try. But I think we're going to fish what we call it's a local pond. It's a lake, but they call it a pond. It's called Boyd's Mill Pond. It's one public access ramp, and it's 6 to 15 foot deep at most in the center of it. So now we're talking about it's a limit amount of fish, so the more we catch, the more it's going to count, and we're going to win because we catch them like this every time we throw the hook in the water, basically. So
I've got to learn to put a size requirement on this daggone tournament.
I could be Freddie B. Dinkins after this is over, but I guarantee you, if they bite like they should, we'll probably hit anywhere between, in the 5 hours, anywhere between 50 and 100.
Freddie, I'll warn you right now. Don't give away your game plan, because Chad is notorious for making rules off the top of his head to disadvantage people. I mean, left and right. So don't say any more, man.
We have a 16-inch minimum length requirement in this tournament.
When did that rule come? I haven't gotten that one yet.
Check Facebook after the show.
The bad thing is, I can probably guarantee you we'll probably catch 15 to 25 16 inches and above as well.
Well, that would be a good number.
Yeah.
Steve, Outdoors, what's up? We'll see what happens. I think we have a lot more people this year than we did last. Creole's been exposed last year to what he's going to be capable of. But Parker Pursuit's where he fished last during the winter blues, man. It was insane the amount of fish that they were catching. But they almost lost some limbs, but they still won. So
you got to do what you got to do.
Got to do what you got to do to win. They ain't scared. So, J-Dog, Licking River or Ohio River? Ohio River.
Hey. Justin's got a tank full of channel. Can I fish out of that?
No.
Why?
It's not public water.
The fish, but you put the water in there for them, that makes it public water.
You got no, just now.
The public walks in, buys the fish, if you
No.
put water in their bucket, it means that water is in that public.
Look, you're messing up the sound.
I know my audio is awesome.
Yeah, you've been a little echo all
Great.
night.
I think I've seen Circle Hook Productions in here as well. Congratulations on going viral.
I need, hey, Art, is her name Bridget, I believe, your wife? This is her encouraging note. Go out, have fun, spend some time on the water. If nothing else, it's relaxing. Don't worry about the slime, the dirt, the blood in the guts. It's all worshipable.
She's married to Art, so I don't think that bothers her.
Well, yeah, because he eats that. But so I wish you the best of luck and hope you catch a big one.
Yes, sir.
I got something to say. I can't lie, I did it.
I knew you did it.
It's such a J-Dog thing. How did you even question it?
He can't lie to me.
I was literally talking to you as I was doing it.
You freaking jerk.
He was blaming me.
What do you think I asked you? Ain't you sitting outside? It's raining. That's how I knew I was getting the boat without you seeing me.
Well, I told you I'm not feeling completely with it, so I wasn't even sure what I was doing or where I was.
And you blame me for it.
I jumped the window and scared the bejeebers out of me. I thought
Stand the man.
But I didn't eat the guts. Just
You ate enough.
Stan,
are we going James River again, Stan, or are we going? Are you going to finally pick a different location?
Oh yeah.
You're in Dew Country. Yeah, well, we'll see. It's probably going to be the James River again. I got a spot that, if we're going numbers that y'all saw in the 7-7 from the bank tournament, we got 35 there that night. So there's a couple other spots like that we usually don't go to.
Stan 3, I see you're trying to enter this, but you have to turn your stuff on for me to be able to put you in here, bro. Right now I have the choice to edit your name, which was awesome that I love that I have that choice. Kick you from the screen or ban you from the studio. Let's see. Mike, Nikki, where are you guys going to fish at? Where are you all from?
From Virginia. We're going to be on the Stanton River State Park. We'll either be on the Roanoke River side or the Dan River side.
Okay. More Virginians.
Yeah.
And Stan, too, can you teach your son how to work a phone one of these days and be on here, right?
Well, he's not the talker usually, so.
Well, how can he ever get a word in? Alan Piershala, what's going on, buddy? Melissa and Justin, where are you guys going to be fishing at?
One of two places. Can't make my mind up. I'm going to try right across the street from the shop here in Ohio or AJ Jolly Lake.
Okay. Well, I know J-Dog can point you in the right direction of where he caught that fish. I already got coordinates.
Yeah.
If he won't tell you, let me know and I'll send them to you.
I pretty much know where it was at.
Well, heck, you could probably see it from your bait shop.
Pretty close.
James Dockery, where are you guys going to be going?
Well, since you've tied my hands again this year, I suppose we're probably going back over to the Mississippi River.
I think after the 1v1s, the Mississippi River's been banned, ain't it?
No. Well, I could go out there and drive over and fish for sturgeon with Stan. That was an awesome fish, dude.
That was.
Thank you. Lifetime. One of a lifetime. It's awesome.
Yep.
Well, he'll catch another one this weekend and be like, all right, it's twice in a lifetime.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, if he does, he's going to have to swim again because I mean, we all expect it now.
Yeah.
No, but the way the river's running here lately, it's just flat. It's not really gaining anything to it, and it's not dropping anymore. So we're going to be limited. And I've got other places that I could have fished, but you said no. So
Yeah, you're right. Just like down to J-Dog's added to it. I got to put in the rules: no bait shop tanks.
Hey, I don't have a bait shop tank. Mine is outside.
A hot tub, daggone it.
Next thing you know, I had to put no fishing Bass Pro tanks and all this kind of stuff. So
they won't let me fish the Bass Pro tank. I asked
anymore.
Have I been missing any questions or anything?
But there is Katie's hot tub. So
who's the angry-looking gentleman in the top panel from the Weekend Angler?
Yeah, the Weekend Angler. If you don't remember, that's the great James Dockery fishing.
Roanoke Riverside or Dan Riverside.
The better Katie Dockery.
It was so nice having Katie and Cindy. Let's see. So Tara is awful chatty in chat, but has not said a word on the show yet.
Trust me, that's a good thing.
Well, I know she's trying to watch her lady mouth and her words, but that sounded weird, didn't it? That just sounded kind of really weird. Let's see. James Docker, everything is legal until you are caught. Evil Pete. You guys are nothing but instigators around here. Trying to think what else we need to talk about. Anything? We got rules. We can go over rules again. What's that, mister?
This is since James was nice enough to bring up that fish. This is the retired Uncle Lou's rod from the sturgeon fight.
You retired. Right.
Yeah.
Is that the one I gave you or no?
What's that?
Is that the one that I gave you or no?
No, this was actually Dan's Green Machine's rod, and Uncle Lou. Once we landed that fish, that 222-pound sturgeon on a medium Uncle Lou's rod, he said to retire the rod, put it away, and he sent us new one. So that was awesome.
Go catch a 72-pounder on a fan pole.
Yeah. Well, I can't do that.
I seen a question here in chat, and actually I'll go through real quick on the rules and then who's fishing what real quick. So October 9th, 10th, 16th, and 17th, there's 8 spots per day. Dates may be reduced depending on participation, but we have awesome participation. So the only way it'll be reduced is bad weather, right? Let's see. This is a bank or boat, but no pay lakes, no fish hatcheries, etc. Must be public water, aka no bait tanks in the bait shop.
All those Dockery rules.
No
little
hot
pond
tub.
out in the hallway.
Only blue cat flathead, aka shovelhead, for us awesome people. And channel catfish count. You must use StreamYard to live feed via my channel. If you lose signal, you must reconnect as soon as possible. No fish will be counted during this time if caught, and we cannot see them. So get the service and get back into the thing.
And make sure we give you verification. Yes, we saw it.
Yes. Don't assume unless you have our attention and that we saw it. We had that happen last year. They thought that they didn't know they were froze. They threw it back, and then about 5 minutes later, they realized that they were froze. So it must be caught on rod and reel, not foul hooked, right? There's a 6-pole max per couple. Quit picking on Stan. Just because you beat the snot out of him. Okay, he beat the snot out of himself, but that's okay. So yeah, fish cannot be snagged. Snag fish will not count. CPR fish must be released. Would like to have couples taking turns. Like, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you guys to be.
He's only doing that so I let him catch fish.
Yes, this is the B clause. That way I can actually be allowed to catch some fish.
Well, what if my wife catches them all again?
Well, you're in the same boat that I am. This has given us an opportunity to catch a freaking fish.
Okay, there we go.
Winners. So we got overall winner will be most fish, biggest fish charity, smallest fish charity, the Grand Slam charity, and then the Abu Reel on eBay auction, that charity. So October 9th, we have James and Katie Dockery, Ernie and Chrissy Brown, Lyle and Cindy Stokes, Jeremy and Laura DeFore, Jerry and Marsha Parker, J-Dog and Tara Blackburn, Chris and Telly Lee, and Amy and James Thorne. That day is full right now. October 10th, Rebecca and Jamie. That's Carolina Real Screamers. 2 Stans and Diane. Stan 3 and Jenny. Jody and Jerry Lowe. Justin, Melissa Newby. Mike Stokes and Nikki George. We have 2 spots currently open on the 10th. Hold on, I got to fix my audio one more time.
Good. While you do that, Betty says, I totally against this turns crap. She's not handing her rod to Brandon. Can't. Nope.
Anyway, what a diva. On October 16th,
Betty's going to catch them all.
That's right. She ain't letting him catch fish on her rods. I know how she is. Right now, so October 16th, we've got Betty and Brandon Cross, Janice and Roger DeMint, Art and Bridget Henderson, Larry and Amy Payne, Josh and Christina Dunnigan, John and Dana Parker, but the part of Dana Parker will be played by Lizabella. Dan and Courtney from Green Machine. He's going to have to tell me how to pronounce his last name again one day. It's almost as bad as Mark Fishbish. Ryan and Lindsay Bortz. On October 17th, we have Cody and Tally Payne, Kevin and Amy Joe McGill, that's K&B, Van and Sandy Taylor, Freddie and Nina Beck, Ronnie and Carolyn Beckley, Ronnie Wayne and Amy Campbell. That's Lucky Ronnie and Lucky Ronnie 2.0. You got Fishing with the Chad and Get Hooked on D Fishing or Outfishing the Chad. Stephen Mosley and Martina Weddington. So 3 of the 4 days are completely full. What was that?
What?
Oh, okay. I just see messages popping up. I'm like, what are you talking about? So October 10th, we have 2 spots. Everything else is full right now, unless for some reason somebody needs to back out because of weather or what need be. But if there's a day that you want to be a backup to, message me, and because some days only work for certain people, so let me know. And if something happens and I get an opening, I will send you a message. So.
And Chad, if you don't mind, if I could just a couple minutes, I can give a bunch of tips for people that aren't used to doing this kind of live stream.
He just that 10 words, man. He just couldn't do it.
I know it. I couldn't do it. I tried.
Give him some tips, Stan.
If you haven't done this kind of thing before, this will be your friend. Get a battery backup. Make sure you got that, because when you're streaming for the first time, that phone is going to just charge down, especially trying to stay live for 5 or 6 hours. So make sure you got a battery backup with you. If you're fishing in the sun, make sure you got some way to block your phone so it's got some shade on it so it doesn't overheat. Try to double check your signal. If you can get out to where you're going to be fishing, try to double check it before that morning, because that's going to be the most frustrating thing. You get your fishing spot, you find fish, and you have no signal. If you're going to have some weather, make sure you've got a way to cover your phone so the rain doesn't get on it. You will fry a phone if you fish in the rain.
You will also fry a phone if you put it in a cooler of water and ice. We learned that from Ryan Bortz.
Yeah. So that the phone is the important thing. The fishing, everybody's got the fishing down. It's when you're not used to doing the live streaming, all these little things come up. And first time last year, I was running back and forth to the truck trying to charge the phones and keep the phone charged, and it was just aggravating. And the very last thing. That's right. That's right. And the very last thing is to relax, have fun, don't get frustrated, don't have a fit like somebody did last year. We won't mention names, can be. And
he owned up to it.
But
he knows we love him still.
Just relax, have fun. That's what these are all about. They're all about having fun, enjoying yourself, and especially for the newer ones that haven't done this before, people get to see you go out, have fun, relax, and it's not as stressful as you think if you just have fun with it.
It's not. It's meant to be fun. It's to bring all of us together, raise a little bit of money, that sort of thing.
If you can't catch fish, just make fun of Chad.
Yeah, and if you can't catch fish, you just sit there and BS with all of us and make fun of. Why do you mean?
Make fun of Chad. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Anyway.
Did that count towards 10-word limit?
That was 9. That was only 9, Stan.
Okay, good. Thank you.
No, that was great stuff there, Stan. And it is, and we all learned that together on that first go through, and we had Patriot James kind of led me onto those NOCO battery chargers, and we all learned really quick. You need to really make sure you have enough to go through an entire live stream, because StreamYard will eat your phone up.
Well, that's why I showed that, Chad.
Oh, I seen it. You and your
I got
monster
a battery just for that.
Goodness gracious, buddy.
Look, I'm not running dead. It might run hot, but it ain't gonna run dead.
I seen Ram Diaz. What's going on? Yeah, make it a fun experience. Be careful. Be careful what you asked for. If you get else on fish, you might not get to reel in fish anymore.
Roger, that's just Chad. That's only Chad's problem.
Justin. No. That's all I'm going to say.
I have no idea what Justin's in
That reel is not. Even for an awesome Uncle Lou rod.
Oh my God, I already know where you're going with this, and no. I need to put that stipulation on the freaking reel. It does not go on a rod.
It's made it all these years with never being used.
Well, look who made it. Well, hey, Jody.
I got to go outbid him now.
Jody.
Well, we're getting ready to wrap up here in a few minutes, but now that we got you, let's. I know you're getting ready to do some more fishing, are you not?
Yeah, this time zone difference. I'm sorry. I thought I was early.
That's okay. That's all right. Well, on the weekend that you fish, now the day that you're an hour different. So now you're learning, right? So,
that's right.
Jody, tell us real quick, what made you want to join in on this, and what charity would you donate to if you're able to pull off any of the wins?
Well, I wanted to be able to fish with my husband. So, a couple of tournament was perfect, and can meet new people, and I want to donate to the Cancer Society because he had cancer when he was like 27.
Oh, wow.
It's just perfect, just working out like this.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I know you guys were saying he was on the upward swing of feeling better and everything else too. So yeah. I can't wait to see you guys out there, and that's awesome that you're joined in, and you will donate to the Cancer Society for that. When you win, I think you're going to probably win the biggest fish. You're going to probably reel in a. Are you going to be fishing like Watts Bar?
Yeah.
So like probably a 75-pound flathead we'll do.
I would love to get a 75-pound flathead. Anytime.
So
yeah. Maybe tonight. Who knows?
There you go. Oh, well, I wish you luck. You're going live tonight, right? Here in a little while? I'll probably be in there here in a little while, right after Panfish Nation, which is 1 minute away.
1 minute.
1 minute. 1 minute. So make sure you guys go over and check Lyle and them out. They might have a great show tonight like they do every other night. Camp Centurion. I know that symbol anywhere.
Hey, I heard Stan earlier when I was on the ride. That's who we're donating to as well.
Yep,
So,
he has
Awesome,
a Camp Centurion shirt on.
Yep.
So we will get ready to end this. But yeah, I look forward to this, guys and gals. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being a part of it. And like Stan said, let's have fun. Let's have a lot of fun, catch some fish, and make fun of Stan and other people, not me.
and Chad.
Not me, Freddie.
Chad's the only one on the show that gets made fun of. It's your show. You have to be picked on.
Yes.
No,
Well-
I don't. I do the picking around here, pal.
Not Robbie. Knows.
There's our buddy fishing with Robbie, who raised $2,000 for juvenile diabetes, which is amazing. Great job, young man.
Way to go, Robbie.
That's my little buddy. I got to meet him. He's almost as short as Dockery is, but he's only like 12. So maybe 13. I can't remember. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. We will actually go live at around 1:45. So if you are fishing, I'd love to have you guys in there well prior to start. So about 1:45, 30 till. That way we can get going. We will see you guys then. So thanks again, guys and gals. See you later.
Thank you, guys.
You guys are awesome. I can't get it to end. There we go. End broadcast.